All right, are we good? Are we live? Uh, are we live? Are we good? Let me see. Let me try to get the stream up. I see the stream now. Hello, hello, Sidious. How you doing, man? All right. I guess hello to everyone joining in the chat. Let's see, we got 7 people. A momentous occasion. We are going to be filming the final scene of Plagueis episode 2 tonight. And then comes post production, which is gonna suck because then I have to go back and make edits and stuff. But it's at least not as like heavy as what I've been doing the last month. Hello, Valen. Hey, Crit. You're doing well. Um, uh, I have already done a lot of the final duel or battle or whatever. I'm not gonna show that on stream, since we're gonna just focus on the final scene, and then I'm gonna like teach you guys how to just teach you guys how to just show you guys how I do my crafts. So uh, let's clean up RAM a bit. Hello, everyone. Um, so we are filming the final scene of Plagueis episode 2 today, and before we get started on the Plagueis, we gotta do a very let me see if he has. I'm waiting for Plagueis's voice actor to send me a mask filter, so we're gonna use a temporary one uh, for now. So let's go to Adobe Audition. Meantime, we're gonna use the here. So, what is it? How long have you been working on the Plagueis project overall? Since last March. Episode 1 took a couple months. I'm surprised I was able to churn this one out. I filmed some of it in August, and I took a long break. And I actually started it after Christmas again, so this one took a full-on month to work on. And the story is kind of simple compared to Plagueis episode 1, so it didn't take me as much time. And plus, I haven't really worked recently, so I haven't really, when I had it took long before because I was working, so I had to balance my working and editing. When do you think Plagueis episode 2 will come out? Well, if you saw my announcement, I'm hoping next month. Obviously, if I'm filming the last scene, that says something, right? I think I have a. Okay, here we go. Gotta do this. All right, we'll go with that. I'm shocked you got close to done. Well, the story again. I had a lot of free time this month, and the story is rather simple since it's really if you read if you read Plagueis, the second half of the Plagueis book, it's mainly just a lot of. I would say the most difficulty I had was filming the last 40 minutes because I had to do the Senate scene and I haven't finished some scenes I've not finished. Like I have not actually photoshopped the Senate people in the pods. I've not finished that part. Um, it took a long time to do because I had to work on the Canted Circle scene, which if you've read the novel, there's a lot of action in that. And then of course the final scene. Uh, I don't want to spoil it, but let's just say a senator meets his demise. That a lot like there was a lot of scenes in that too that took a lot of time. Um, uh, but I got through. Pretty much, I've spent my butt, other than sometimes where I went to the store or I've played games with some friends. Like if I or I've just been focused on doing Plagueis. I've been on my butt all month long. I've literally been in the basement working on this shit thing. All right. We're gonna save this as Plagueis mask. We're gonna call this. That'll work. Will we get the iconic line from Sidious? Have you took any college computer classes? Yes, I've taken a lot of computer classes. I did this all. I learned all this stuff on my own. Um, I've been editing since I've been in high school, so uh, got the mask sounds now. Hello, Top G Logan. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Yep. And the best thing about this, I didn't need AI to help me at all. Well, there was one scene I used AI. I kind of cheated. There's a scene where Plagueis and Sidious fight the tribesmen, and I had AI make the tribesmen running down a hill because I didn't want to animate it. I didn't want to like go ahead. So yes, I did cheat, but when having like tribesmen run down a hill. But other than that, yeah, everything is done by my hand, every shot. And actually, I want to show you how much work I put in here. Let's go to base profile. So here is my folder. This is just part three, or this is just everything from Sereno. This is how many. I want you to look at. Let's look at type. Okay, we're gonna look at this. We're gonna look at how many shots I've taken. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then we go down here, we go through it. And then 11 plus 3, 12, 13, 14. 14 plus, so we have 780 shots here. And then we go to part two. We're going to look at part two. And then we have, all right, type part two of the Plagueis movie. We're going to go down here. Look how many shots we have. This time we have, all right, it's more simpler, 300. And then we go to part one, or technically final, although it's part one. And now we have, so we have nearly 900. So that amounts to nearly 1700 shots film shots of Plagueis. Oh wait. No, we'll go back. There's some stuff I did for a Clone Wars short. So we won't count those, but it's around 1400, 1300. What if I told you I was in my past life, I was a Jedi Knight in the Old Republic, 75 years before the creation of Rule 2? Wow, I would have never known that. Wow. Uh, We also have a lot of battlefront shots for environments. It's just a whole lot of shots, basically. So yeah, to the pile. Uh, and then I have to go through, and I have to actually, I need to fix Palpatine's face. So we're going to, yeah, I need to fix Palpatine's face and add lip sync. So we still got a lot of work to do, but it's not going to be as tedious as filming it has been. And then we go to Plagueis, the actual. I have two Plagueises folder. I have one that's like I have one that's I have one that's for recording, and I have ones for voice lines. All right, I'll give you guys a little hint.
And through victory, our chains are broken. Execute 1. Terrify 1000.
Terrify 1000. And that is at part 3. So that is, I think, um, but to show you guys, to spoil, here we have this part was pretty difficult. The whole Senate scene is difficult, and I have not finished it because I have not added the people in the pods. So I still need to add the people in the pods, but there's a lot of Photoshop here.
Today we must decide if the inclusion of these systems serves the greater good of the Republic, or if it risks ceding too much power to corporate interest. The decision we make will resonate far beyond this hall, influencing the future of our governance and the values we uphold. Let your votes reflect not
I actually went back to the Phantom Menace, and I actually tried to replicate a lot of the scenes in the Senate the way it was shot. So I didn't use like there's a Senate map, but I did it my own way. So I still kind of want to like improve the Senate scene. Like I want to add like lights above. I can't fix this weird hue, obviously, but yeah, I'm very proud of the Senate scene. It's very good.
Death sparked investigations, yet no progress has been made in identifying the culprits. This despite inquiries by judicials, the Senate Investigatory Committee, and the Jedi Order. In protest against the handling of this investigation, I have been instructed by the Regent King Bontepalo to announce that Naboo and the Carmel sector will abstain from the vote.
Haven't added the people in the pods yet. We're gonna have people here. So yeah. Uh, eating the heart out. Okay, here's one change from the book, and some people might not like this. Plagueis does not eat a heart in my version. The reason I did that because it was just kind of difficult to do, and I mean, this is technically R rated because I mean I would be lying if this is not. This isn't really a PG-13. I mean, I've not shown any parts of the final scene in the Candid Circle. I will say that, like, kind of Borderlines video game R rated, basically R rating. I mean, a decapitation happens and it's kind of like gory, but I just thought the heart scene was pretty difficult to do, so I just changed it around to make it more like I showed a preview of it in one of the trailers or one of the community posts where I recreated a scene from the cover, and that whole beast quote is in that whole scene. But no, Plagueis does not eat the heart of a tribesman. As much as that's the only one of the few changes I did from the book. And I know some people will point it out too. So, but we also go to Sereno in Plagueis episode 2, and we get the show, and Plagueis and Qui-Gon Jinn meet each other. Let me see if I can get the
conflicts. It is your name that has surfaced.
The wealthy are held to higher standards than the poor.
I blame the Senate for encouraging the galaxy to turn on credit.
I'm willing to concede Master Jin's point that the Munes have cornered the market on finance.
Have you finished the meeting in between Plagueis and Sidious? Yeah, I already did that one. This is the scene you mentioned. If it looks green, that's because it's supposed to be Sereno, so everything's green. This character is actually associate called Count Vemek. He's not Dooku's twin. I'm gonna have to fix his face a bit. He's supposed to be like Vincent Price, which was what I was aiming for. So
it will be the outlying systems that suffer the most.
The hyperwave repeater should have been a Republic undertaking. The Senate art in allowing the HoloNet to be privatized.
Discontent in the outer systems is in keeping with the aims of Damask Holdings. Is it not, Magister?
On the contrary, we advocate for the interests of neglected worlds when...
And then, of course, we got Plagueis and his dope-ass red robe. There's my answer. Plagueis, let's go to part 2. Well, no, don't want to copyright. I stopped that in time. Some scenes I can't play because I have temp music in there for the composer. And of course we have Baby Maul, the scene with Baby Maul. Baby Maul doesn't really you only see him once, and then we have or you know what? I'll show a preview. I want to show this scene. I'm kind of proud of this scene. It's again, this isn't final. This is a work in progress. But
it's Sunday. Many years ago, when I was your age, Tenebris had sought to expand his influence by allying with Kerid Sante, a human industrialist. Sante was the former owner of Sante Corporation, a company known for its freight vessels, but was struggling with personal starships. Tenebris offered him exclusive rights to a ship designed by Rutus Gnome, hoping to secure an alliance.
And did it work?
For a time, yes. But Sante had other plans. He manipulated my master, allowing his agents to steal the ship's designs. It was one of the rare occasions I saw my master outmaneuvered. But Tenebris didn't seek immediate revenge. The ship's success allowed Santhe to acquire a controlling interest in Sinar technologies and Republic Sinar systems. Eventually, Naro Sinar, the president, entered a secret partnership with Tenebris, and the time came to settle scores.
Fuck Acolyte.
I was invited to a design conference on Coralag, where many influential beings from Coruscant, Corellia, and Coat attended. Among them was Kerid Santhe and his unhappy young wife, surrounded by an entourage. I was seated directly across from him, and the menu specialty that night was bloat eel. Have you ever tasted it, Sidious?
As a teenager, at a gala hosted by House Palpatine.
That you know bloat eel is one of the most poisonous creatures in the galaxy. The preparation is both dangerous and exacting. It must be skinned alive to prevent toxins from infiltrating the flesh. The anticipation of near-instant death electrified the banquet as individual portions were served. I waited until Sunday took his first bite. Do you feel it?
I can. Please.
Now you understand what Sunday must have felt.
a little sneak peek, I should say. All right. Well, let's start filming the final scene. All right. So where were we? All right. Again, spoilers. If you don't want to be spoiled, mute the stream or whatever. I don't know. Don't watch the stream because this is the final. This is the final scene of the movie, so I'm going to be working on it. So.
And these?
These are the Magister's most recent pregnancies.
The Magistars?
Ongoing experiments. His success rate has improved.
Take this. All right. Following my editing song, we take the scene, we take the clip, we trim it down. It ain't a trick.
Oh, no, sir.
How you make the scenes for Plagueis? I film it all in movie duels and then I edit it, and it's a lot of, I would say it's a lot of, it's not tedious, but it is like, it can be like very like overbearing because I have to set up the scene. I hate doing fight scenes the most because since this story isn't really like actiony, it isn't as hard to do. But I would say I'm having difficulty lately finding maps to, if there's a model, if there's a mapper out there that just wants to make maps or port maps from Battlefront 2, I would love for like maps to be like are we back? Are we back? Okay, I think we're back. But pretty much what I do is okay, pretty much is I storyboard the scene in my head how it's gonna go, and then pretty much when I film it, sometimes that storyboard is different because I have some new ideas. Like, ooh, like this scene right here. this shot right here just came up in my head. Ooh, what if he walked up to this like that and whatnot? So it's just like kind of a sort of thing, and it's you want you want you need the this is a machinima thing, so you just need to make it the most cinematic it looks. Even though it's a video game, you need to just like try to get, you want people to know that they're watching a movie, not a video game. So yeah, just like cinematic angles, zoom ups, just like, you gotta have a way to have the viewership and the viewer engaged and kind of like drawing it into. It's like, wow, what the fuck? Am I still having I don't know what's going on. Are we good? I think All right, I think I'm back now. Sorry about that. All right, I think I'm back now. Sorry about that, guys. Am I good now? Are we good? OBS is being a dick, basically. Are we good? I think we're good. Um, okay. So basically, yeah, you have the scene go up in your head. But you also need to like in the case of Plagueis, I'm not adhering to the novel. I am like the spirits there. But I still like I try to follow it as much as I can, but sometimes I do different stuff. Like I feel like cinematically I could do something that improves on the book, or that I want my stamp on it to be, or so to speak. Like there's a scene like in the book, the whole Vidar Kim thing, it's boringly told through a news, through the Holonet news. Um, and I think, well, people should be able to see the scene, so I storyboard that in my head, like how would the scene go, and then I took some influence from the actual. There's a comic book with the whole Vidar Kim thing, and I took, meshed the worlds together. Um, there's also like a scene with the Darth Maul thing in the actual book. It's very boringly told that Maul is found in some, for some reason, Dathomir has a city that people go to. I don't envision Dathomir having anything. So again, I make changes to that adheres to the Star Wars universe. It makes sense. But you also want to like, you gotta cut down some of the you also need to trim down a lot of the monologues, a lot of the uh how you say the you need to like find a balance, so to speak. But let's start working on this.
Oh, no, sir. Ongoing experiment.
Cap- Captives? What is this? You're on. What is this? What is. What is this?
The shot of Venomous establishes who he is. Make it short. You know what'd be awesome? I would really love. I don't know if you'll ever see this, but I would love for James Lucino to actually. I would love for like James Lucino. I didn't even know that they had the recent like books they had. Like this irritated me. They had the Plagueis books where he signed it recently with the hardcover. I did not know that till like last month, and it already they were gone. And I thought that kind of made me sad because I wanted my own Plagueis. I kind of wanted my own like I wanted the Plague. I wanted to be one of the guys that have the Plagueis hardcover. I was kind of like very upset.
That is venomous. That is venomous.
That you can't hear the music, but you can imagine a swell like dun 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 or something like that. You know? Oh, the candid circle fight's pretty good. I'm not denying it. Just when it comes to fighting, I think fighting's the more difficult because I have to do. Sometimes the NPCs are stupid, and then sometimes like especially during the like carnage scene with the last scene after the cannon circle, I was kind of getting irritated that the that some of the NPCs weren't like working.
Is venomous. That is venomous.
All right, let's start movie duels. Shock to the heart in your tune name, you give up bad name. I play my heart, play your game. I would. Some people want me to go to like MegaCon this year. Um, I don't think I can. And then there's also the Vancouver Fan Expo where Hayden Christensen's gonna be. That's closer, but I don't have a passport to go to no fucking Canada. I got my local con though. My boy Mads Mikkelsen's coming. All right. By the way, Lorenzo Cruz, thank you for the super chat. I didn't notice it till now. Yeah. I should also say during the talk scenes, unlike AI shit, uh every every time a character talks, it's a different shot. I try to be like I try to give a variety. I don't do the same shot that repeats back and forth like those AI videos. I try to be like cinematic, you know. Are you planning three parts for this? Yes, episode three. I might preemptively say that episode three is going to take a long while. I'm definitely going to need a break after episode two. And yeah, all right. We're going to film the reveal of Plagueis. He's disfigured. Uh, it's just going to be this awesome reveal. Um, and we're gonna also like do some other let me see get the there it is.
This is our galaxy.
All right, so We give him light so we can actually see the bastard. All right, here we go. Oh shit. We have an issue here. Plagueis is actually all right. We might need to fix this. I want to keep. You know what? I might want to keep. All right. So Plagueis actually accidentally has the disfigured. Like, we need to fix this. So we just need to do some skinning here. Uh, we'll come back here. So we gotta. All right. So we gotta go back into movie duels. The movie duels folder. Blah blah blah. Plagueis. Damn Plagueis. Find the damn Plagueis. Body. Fix the body here. Man, I didn't want to go back and fix all this shit. Fix the chest plate. Do I have it? Chest plate. It. All right. There's a chest plate. The head. All right. I think we're gonna fix some of his head. I actually like the coloring on. Um, actually, like the coloring on Plagueis's head. So let's get the. There we go. We're gonna go here. Copy. We're gonna fix some of Plagueis's skin texture here. Yeah, and yes, I am a goat when it comes to texturing stuff. Uh, We're gonna darken. We're gonna darken his wounds here. I think we're gonna keep the mouth as it was. Not that one. This is also now a skinning texture. This is now a skinning tutorial. Yes, I hate the AI videos too. They're dog shit. Who else hates the AI videos? I mean, some of them are cool, but they have no passion. And then I think there is an ulterior motive. I think there's an ulterior motive to them. I believe that they are monetizing, which is a big no-no. Big no-no. You don't want to monetize. You don't want to monetize the. Just don't ever monetize. What do you guys think? You think that's good? Let's do some more skin. Oh, So want to fix the mouth a little bit. Let's see. I really think we could fix this a bit. All right, aha. This is pretty good. So this is now our updated skin texture for Plaguey. Let's just place, and now we are good. Hold on. I'm still pecky. I'm not done yet. I think that's good. I am the king. To the king, to the ring. Have some lunch, Lee. All right, I think we're good. Let's go back in game. He's looking rather sharp. I've said I have told people I am willing to do a. I kind of want to do Labyrinth of Evil, but I'm also leaning towards Shatterpoint as just a one movie. Um, Again, hello to everyone who's joining us today.
This is our galaxy.
All right. Oh, son of a bitch. All right. He still has blood particles on his just like body. Working 9 to 5. Do, 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 do. Don't. All right, there. Now it should be good. I don't know. I was thinking of doing a Labyrinth of Evil sometimes. When will this be finished? ETA, no pressure. Right now it's gonna be probably next month. Oh wow, we got a lot of people in the chat. Uh, 23 people. I thought I saw 33 for a second. Da, 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 da. Mhm. My biggest fear is that my movie is kind of Plagueis episode 2. You guys want my biggest fear is that Plagueis episode 2 is kind of gonna go down under. I'm gonna do my best to, and my friends said they would do their best to push it out. With the rise of AI, a lot of the Star Wars algorithm has been kind of killed. It's kind of been dead, and a lot of my recent videos have kind of like floundered, and it's a little demoralizing. But I'm not gonna let it. Like, I'm hoping at least Plagueis episode 2 will get a decent amount of following. Uh, um, Episode 1 is still a pretty decently it's still viewed it's still viewed. It's probably the most watched video on the channel weekly. So
This is our galaxy.
here we go. Theory. I don't know. I think he's focused on his own stuff. Uh, I'm doing my best to we just need the community just needs support, and I supported my friend Auditect, and he's gonna help it. But all right, here we go. I don't want to push anyone or like beg for like, please, please, can you try to promote? If anything, I want like the people who have also helped worked on this. I want their work to be seen too. Here comes the reveal of the Plagueis. All right, let's try to. That should be good. Damn it! It's like put more blur, more power. Let's try to fix that. There we go. I think we got it now. There's our boy, Plagueis. Just realized. Fuck. Just realized he has a texture issue. make it a bit darker so you can't really see him. If the Black Series Centric skill releases the Dark Plagueis, would you get it? Yeah, yeah. Yo, what up, Salonic? How you doing? Alright, let's go to the script. Hums and dum da de. I feel like singing Pavarotti. Hum de la li da do. Na 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 ni da no. Down, down. Doing great. Go down a bit. Two.
That is venomous.
Yeah.
You are still strong in the Force. You are still strong in the Force. You are still strong in the Force, Master.
Oh no, sir. Ongoing experiments.
Did you think that Malik's powers were weakened by Revan's lightsaber fighting him? Your thoughts betray you. Do you think that Malik's powers were weakened by Revan's powers weakened?
Yep, this is just a temporary mask effect, by the way, guys. The real one is being made by.
Your thoughts betray you.
Force, Master.
Your thoughts betray you. Did you think that Malik's powers were weakened? Your thoughts betray you. Did you think that Malik's powers were weakened by Revan's lightsaber? Bathed by being encrusted? Did you think that Malik's powers were weakened by Revan's lightsaber?
By the way, Plagueis' voice actor. A little fun fact: when he was doing the voice of Plagueis with the mask, he would stick. All he did was he stuck his finger. He stuck his finger. Since Plagueis technically half his mouth is gone, he stuck his finger into his mouth. Now, I am Darth Plagueis with. I am Darth Plagueis with. He sounds so menacing too, with the with like his mouth at half missing. The mask effect we're trying to do is the same effect that was in the audiobook, since the audiobook sounded pretty decent. I think we got it. I think we did get the effect. Right now, the one I'm using is more of like a temp, so I could. Simple tricks.
You are still strong in the Force, Master.
Your thoughts betray you. Did you think that Malik's powers were weakened by Revan's lightsaber? Bathed by being encrusted in obelisks? Do you think Gravet's young apprentice was injured by the prosthesis she was forced to wear after fighting him? Bathed by being encrusted in obelisks? Do you think
are still strong in the Force, Master.
Your fault to betray you.
Well, let me see. I've been working on this nonstop since the beginning of March. I did the first 20 minutes in August, so I would say let's go with a 200 hours maybe. No, I would say longer, a couple hundred hours. No, yeah, like 100, maybe 200 hours.
Encrusted in obelisks. Do you think Gravet's young apprentice was injured by the prosthesis she was forced to wear after fighting him? Fighting him. Your fault, baby.
I think it sounds good. I'm just hoping, is this. I'm just hoping this is the right voice line.
No, Master.
Fighting him.
No, Master.
Soon I will be stronger than you can possibly imagine.
Kind of like the Plagueis mask effect. I mean, the problem is you can barely understand him, so it's a temp mask effect. Um, but still, I kind of like how bassy it is. Did I get the? Speaking of, did I get the? No, I did not. Oh shit! Thank you so much, Solonic. Solonic sent we gotta give praise the shout out to Solonic. He sent $200 through PayPal. That's kind of like a 100 benefit super chat. Thank you so much, Solonic. That's very that's oh man. I don't know what to say. $1 an hour, but still. Oh, thank you so much. Oh wow, I don't know what to ooh, that's ooh, it's kind of like distracting. uh, the generosity really kind of took me out of there. Would you ever work with Star Wars Theory? Let me friend that. I've worked with him. He voiced Venomous in Plagueis Episode 1. It's funny. He was on a stream with Dash Star recently, and apparently he kind of forgot what role he played, so he thought he voiced Darth Tenebris on stream. I can't believe he said that, but yeah, I've worked with him before, and I would be up to work with him again. Everything's a collaboration. All right. Let's do another shot. Yes, he did say that. He did mistake that he did voice Darth Tenebris. I think the actual voice for I actually think the voice of Tenebris found it funny. Yep. Hold on, I'm trying to get this one shot. There we go. That's a good shot right there. Oh, thank you. I can't believe. Oh, thank you, everyone. This is a lot of work. I'm glad you guys are liking this. I'm glad you guys are. Thank you for the super chats. I wasn't expecting a slew of. I wasn't expecting this, especially Solonic and then Warforged. Thank you, Gation. Man, it's a party in here. I have been working on my butt off on this. So
No, Master.
Soon I will be stronger than you can possibly imagine.
it's a party in here. It's a Plagueis party in here. Ooh, it's a Plagueis party in here. Yep. A lot of people say, why does he sound like an old man? Well, that's how Ian McDermott has always sounded. People just don't realize that. But I like the voice, even though it can be off sometimes. But
No, Master.
Soon I will be stronger than you can possibly imagine.
we're all in this together. Don't make me do the High School Musical. It's like High School Musical, but we're on a Star Destroyer, and we have Plagueis. Someone should do get the that AI dancing stuff where you can have Plagueis and Palpatine doing that AI dance or something. I don't know. All in this together.
Soon I will be strong. But come, we have much to discuss. Soon, I will be stronger than. But come, we have much to discuss.
Also, I think Plague is talking slow. He's having a hard time actually speaking because half his mouth is. Oh, fuck me. It's breaking apart. Do you like the Star Wars dance game? You know what? I'm gonna spoil a scene from Plagueis. No, no, no. I want to show you. I want to show you guys the scene. No, no. You guys gotta watch it on release day, which will be next month.
Possibly imagine. But come, we have much to discuss. Soon, I will be.
I think I can fix this. We're gonna do another shot for that quote.
I will be stronger than you can possibly imagine. But come, we have much to discuss.
Super project, super project.
Can possibly imagine. But come, we have much to discuss.
Next.
Oh no, sir. Ongoing experiments.
I think I know what those voice lines are for. It's just it kind of threw me off guard.
I am pleased to see how quickly you have.
I was like, what are those voice lines for? And I was like, oh, I think I know what it is for. We're all in this together. Yep, Star Wars fans, woohoo! Screw Palpatine over here. I'll just play him myself. Got super chats. Plotting and more plotting. The Plagueis way. By the way, guys, I just want you all to know the Plagueis stuff is not monetized, so I do not monetize the movies, and that's a big no-no. But it also should be free for everyone. So my creation should be free. But I do appreciate, I love the contributions because it does help me with my psyche. Who doesn't love uh who doesn't love motivation? I respect that from yes. Oh my god, I love the shot of Plagueis. Oh, this is the best shot in the movie. Oh, RTX. Thumbnail shot. Thumbnail shot. Well, it's a good thing you sent me that, Solonic, because I was gonna use that to I'm gonna pay the same guy who did the first movie's thumbnail. I need to pay him for the second thumbnail that he did. Because he's gonna do the second episode. Pretty good guy. He's done some pretty awesome Photoshop work. W Salonic. Big W.
I am pleased to see how quickly you have changed, how powerful you have become, Lord Sidious. What happened on Coruscant was meant to happen, but I take consolation in the fact that the events have shaped you into a true Sith Lord. You are pleased.
Bear save before I crash. Getting lagging this. What's that in the chat? I don't understand that. Is that like a bat wing or something?
Meant to happen, but I take consolation in the fact that the events have shaped you into a true Sith Lord. You are indeed ready to learn the secret. forgotten. I am pleased to see how quickly you have changed, how powerful you have.
Like the first one.
I am pleased to see how quickly you have changed.
Solonic is the producer of the Everest channel. He has always been for the last few years. Let that be known. Let it be said.
So let it be written. So let it be done.
So let it be written, so let it be done. Beautiful. My idea is the first Sith. Oh, that's cool. Like a weird, that's kind of interesting. Like your name is the chat. Pasta Duchy on the left hand side. This is actually Korriban, repurposed as Sojourn. In Plagueis Episode 1, I used a Gmod map. For this one, I decided to just use a map because it'd be easier to work on. Um, is that I think I know who that is. Hold on, let me check the chat. I think I know who that is in the chat. It's our good friend. I think Urbex, is that you? Darth Urbex? I haven't, if it is you, Urbex, it's been a while. Or if it's someone else. Regardless, welcome to the chat. Hello, Victoria. Hello, everyone joining in. Hmm. I don't think you're. No, you're not Urbex. You're new. Well, regardless, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat.
Transformation in the fact that the events have shaped you into a true Sith Lord. You are indeed ready to learn the secrets I have been safeguarding.
Yes.
Is this place, Master? What is this place, Master? What is this place, Master?
I am pleased to see how greatly you have built it. Think of it as a vessel. Think of it as a vessel that contains all ready to learn the secrets I have been safeguarding.
What is this place, Master?
Think of it as a vessel.
Hey, it's Tico. How you doing? People, hello. Shit. Are we still streaming? I think we're still streaming, yeah. We got 30 people, by the way.
Think of it as a vessel that contains all the things to which I am devoted. All the things.
Oh, the things I love. Oh, we got the new mask filter. We do have the new mask filter. Let's go download it. Yeah. They're also downloading the it's gonna be a while, but we got the new mask filter, so
What is this place, Master?
Think of it as a vessel that can.
I have returned. I have returned. Is everyone here? Let me see. Oh, I have returned from the. All right, let's go. Let's go back to what we were doing. We have the new top team. Let's listen to this.
That is venomous. All the things a true Sith Lord. You are indeed ready to learn the secrets I've been safeguarding. Pleased to see how quickly you have changed. How powerful you have become, Lord Sidious. What happened on Coruscant was meant to happen, but I take consolation in the fact that the events have shaped you into a true Sith Lord. You are indeed ready to learn the secrets I have been safeguarding.
What do you guys think?
Think of it as a vessel.
I think it's the reverb. Let's fix that.
That is venomous.
Voice line should be changed.
I am pleased to see how quickly you have changed. How powerful you have become, Lord Sidious. What happened on Coruscant was meant to happen, but I take consolation in the fact that the events have shaped you into a true Sith Lord. You are indeed ready to learn the secrets I have been.
Oh, oh, shit! Audio's breaking up.
Think of it as a vessel.
I think that's better. You can at least hear what he's saying.
Your thoughts betray you. Do you think that Malik's powers were weakened by Revan's lightsaber? Bane by being encrusted.
Cash Bunny said, "Of course he said that."
These
That is venomous. Bane by being encrusted in consolation in the fact that the events have shaped you into a true Sith Lord. You are indeed ready to learn the secrets I have been safeguarding.
What is this place, Master?
Think of it as a vessel that contains all the things to which I am devoted.
All the things I love. Yeah, the old one was powerful, but you couldn't hear what he was actually saying. So
All the things I love. All the things I love. There's no part.
Master.
Think of it as a vessel that contains.
we still got a lot to go.
This may be the first time I have heard you. This may be the first time I have ever heard you utter the word.
I love.
This may be the first time I have ever heard you utter the word.
Mhm. God damn, they have a long ass discussion. Alright, got a lot. We have a lot to do. Disney. Mhm. My phone's about to die. Shit. Oh, dropped my phone. I dropped my phone. All right.
This may be the first time I have ever heard you utter the word.
Adishita. Only because no other term exists only expresses my attachment to the creatures and beings with whom I share this place. Love without compassion, however, for compassion has no part in this.
The Bith. Venomous.
I think he mispronounced venomous, but we'll let it slide.
Dispatched by Tenebris to test to eliminate me had I failed. But Venomous had been a gift, essential in helping me unlock some of the deepest secrets of the Force. Every creature you have glimpsed or sensed here has been a similar blessing. I love.
This may be the first time I have ever heard you utter the word.
Only because no other term exists that adequately.
How's the chat going?
Only because no other term exists.
I want my baby back ribs.
Unconditional attachment.
I'm lagging here. I'm like getting
The creatures and beings with whom I share this place. Love without compassion, however, for compassion has no part in this. Love without compassion, However, for compassion has no part in this.
Leg is Star Wars. That would be an interesting collectible.
The Bith. Venoma.
Wow, thing. Wow, thing. Hold on. Yeah. This seems difficult to edit. Duh. Damn it. Down now. Wow, thing. Vegas. Let's see what. I'm trying to talk. No, it's the internet. Sorry, guys. Internet's not strong. It's not strong. This. I've never got a letter from Disney. No one's really like got on my tail about it. Pretty good.
Dispatched by 10 of us to test me, to eliminate me had I failed.
Damas?
Dispatched by Tenebris to test me, to eliminate me had I failed.
I like how like Sidious is like, what the hell is going on in here, Plagueis? You got all this shit. You go, what the fuck are you doing?
Failed.
You got dead pregnant animals. You got a dead body over there. What's going on?
Essential in helping me unlock some of the deepest secrets of the Force.
This is basically Star Wars theory right here. You could argue that theory's in episode 2, just a non-speaking cameo. I can't adjust that. It's all good fun here.
The Force. Every creature you have glimpsed or sensed here has been a similar blessing, as you will see.
If it keeps cutting out for you guys, I don't run the Wi-Fi here.
As you will see when I lead you into the mysteries.
Alright, I gotta fin. I'm already getting burnt. Alright, I gotta fin. I'm already getting burnt out doing this scene. I said I would try to finish it. I'm gonna try. But I've not really eaten. I've only had Matt Rice-A-Roni. I've only had Rice-A-Roni, and I need something in my stomach. You know what? I wish my YouTube had. I wish it had memberships. I don't know why memberships don't work. Would y'all want to be memberships for my channel? And then we can do more streams and whatnot.
What did the droid mean when it said the Magistar's pregnancies?
Yeah, I will have to finish. We'll try to finish the final scene. I want to do a little more shots before we call it quits. We're not finishing the final scene. I'll probably finish it on my own, but we at least got a glimpse of the final scene.
Said the Magistar's pregnancies.
It means that the pregnancies were not achieved by normal means of conception, but rather through the force.
Yeah, we'd need to do like memberships and whatnot. Oh, hold on, we got some cheese and crackers here. Sound good? Nice munchy meal from Jack in the Box.
When it said the Magistar's pregnancies.
It means that the pregnancies were not achieved by normal means of conception, but rather through
I already pay all my bills. I pay $300 a month to live in my little shack. And by shack, I mean room.
conception, but rather through the force.
The Force.
God, these cheese and crackers are so good. I haven't had these in a while. $100. I think even longer. Again, I don't keep track.
What did the droid mean when it said the Magistar's pregnancies?
It means that the pregnancies were not achieved by normal means of conception, but rather through the Force.
Oh shit. I'm lagging. This
The Force.
is where you get the suspenseful music. No. I can't play any of my temp music because I get copyright. I tend to use John Williams. So Max Cash now knows what like type of feeling I want from the scene. I got some Jack Beef links too. Oh. Damn, I can't even open this pack. It's okay, man. As I said, it's for well, it's not really for my benefit, it's for your
The
benefit.
Force.
It's your entertainment. Mm.
Because no other term exists that adequately dispatched by Tenebris to me, to eliminate me, to test me, to eliminate me had I dispatched by Tenebris. Pregnancies were not achieved by normal means of conception. Yes, but I failed to exercise due caution. As we attempt to wrest the powers of life and death from the Force. Yes, but I failed to exercise due caution.
The Force.
Yes, but I failed.
Alright, I think we're gonna stop here. Let's do one more shot of Plagueis and then we're gonna call it a day. And then I need to eat, so also this scene's gonna have to need some additional like I have some like ideas for like some like midichlorian stuff. Damn it. Ugh. Son of a bitch. Hold on, gotta fix this. It's being a dick. We'll call this part one. We'll do this. We'll do the we will do the final scene. Oh, Everest. Did I stop using themes from Star Wars shows and movies so I won't get copyright issues? Because all my it's if you I would not if you want to ever monetize your videos or you want to do like fan films, don't use copyright music. Like look for like similar stuff. Also, don't use Samuel Kim because that bastard Samuel Kim monetizes themes that aren't his anyway, so not like it matters. Um don't There's a lot of nice like original cover artists you can find uh like Max Cash now was a cover artist, and that's how I found him. You can there's always just look for non-copyright, like look, just look, there'll be themes there. For example, it's like if you go look for Lucas King is a pretty good one I would use. Yeah, Lucas King is a great composer. um uh you just have to look into it. But let me edit these last two shots of by the way, we're gonna save our spot here, so we know where to continue. Save.
But I failed to exercise due caution. As as we attempt to wrest the powers of life and death from the Force, as we seek to tip the balance, the Force resists our.
Right, there we go. We're gonna stop it right there. So, thank you to all who showed up for the stream. This is part one. We're gonna name this part one, and tomorrow we will do part two. Or I will do that, or I will do a final Plagueis editing stream uh, for the filming part. I want to thank Solonic, Jay Blizzy, Zon, the guy that's like posting stuff, Valenti, Tesco Falco, um, Vitel X Rants 121, Sotico, Afo, Dar Fernando, Warforged. Let's look at the. Can I look at the super chats? Geshin Patharana, thank you for your $10. Lorenzo Cruz, thank you for 99. Thank you all for thank you all for your support today. Uh, we will continue this stream of the Plagueis. Um, and I hope you guys enjoyed the editing. And I mean, we got 3 minutes done. How long has the stream been? Let me see. Uh, the stream's been. I think the stream's going on 3 hours, right? If I'm not mistaken. Uh, it's glitched on my end, but still, hey, if you ever need voices, of course, there's always gonna be a casting call available for people. People expecting this to come out like soon. It is coming out, but you need to know I need to do some additional stuff. Um, it needs to also get music. Uh, this whole scene's gonna be scored. So it's gonna be pretty exciting. Um, um, as for Plagueis episode 3, I'm gonna once this is released, and I'm gonna say this during the Q&A stream. We're gonna do a Q&A Plagueis stream after, like I did for episode 1. We're gonna do another Q&A stream after episode 2. I'm gonna also reiterate that I'm gonna take a break from this for a couple months after episode 2. I'm gonna do arcane videos for the next few. I'm gonna do some meme videos and dubs with arcane. Just taking a Star Wars break. Star Wars Episode 3 will come out. Plagueis Episode 3 is starting now. We're working on it slowly. But after this, we do need to take a break, another break, because this one kind of. I'm surprised I did this in 1 month. So, yeah, take a long break. Um, yeah, you also need to know this is the movie length. This is another 2 hours. So this is also a rated R Star Wars movie. I'm surprised about saying that, but the ending of this movie is pretty gnarly in video game violence terms. But yeah, is Episode 3 really going to be Plagueis versus Palpatine? We wrote. I don't want to spoil anything, but while the ending is accurate to Lucino's novel, Lucino wanted something that Lucasfilm wouldn't grant him. In a way, I'm kind of giving him what he wanted, uh, without spoiling it. So just look at what Lucino said about the ending of Plagueis. I also would say we're not really adapting the ending of the book because I'm not a big fan of the ending, like the last epilogue, the last scene of the chapter. It's pretty. That one is getting changed too from the book. Other than that, like there's gonna be, I would say episode 3 is gonna be probably the longest. The reason why we're gonna need like a long break from Plagueis is that it's gonna be the longest. It's gonna I think it's gonna be maybe longer than the first two movies. I think the Phantom Menace portion of the film takes like a full hour. It's gonna be like a full hour. It's a couple chapters worth. I mean, we adapted some stuff from other sources. There's we adapted some stuff from Cloak of Deception too. That ties into the whole Valorum stuff with Palpatine, and we need to make a Palpatine model. We're starting to work on a Palpatine model that he looks so he looks like how he did in the Phantom Menace. He ain't gonna look like Loki anymore. He's gonna look like Ian McDermott, like full on Ian McDermott. So yeah, a lot of like interesting stuff and whatnot. Uh, we're also gonna work on the director's cut of episode 1, where we add lip sync and fix. We're gonna fix some of the faces. We're gonna fix Palpatine's face, or actually, no, we'll give him like lip sync. We're also going to add a deleted scene that wasn't adapted in the first release of episode 1, which was the stuff with the what was it, Venomous's Scyphles. I mean that's all been recorded and stuff, but we're not going to rush on that. I would say I probably would work on episode 1 director's cut every now and then, and probably release it. I could release it for May the 4th. Um, but yeah. Oh yeah, it gets pretty R-rated. That the canted circle scene's pretty brutal. Um, pretty. Not to mention the scene after that where Palpatine goes to the apartment. I'm not going to spoil the ending of this. If you never read the book, you know what happens out the canted circle scene. Um, but Um, some stuff I was gonna do, but changed my opinion. I was gonna do a whole subplot with Shini Skywalker, and that was in the casting call. I did not do that because that took a lot of story. That took a lot of time away from the story. We did focus more on Dooku and Qui Gon in the beginning of this movie, and I thought that tied in very nicely with the scene later on Sereno. So much later this year for part three. It might be later this year. It might, episode three might be. I'm not gonna go. I'm just not gonna go rush to make another Plagueis. This is another movie. You are getting another movie, another Everest movie with this, and you need to know that takes a lot of time and effort, especially from me, since I'm the one doing it all. I'm the guy that wrote the scripts. I'm the guy that directed the actors. I'm the guy that directs the composer. I'm the guy that films the stuff. I'm the one doing everything besides the voice acting and music. Oh, and thumbnail. Can't forget the thumbnail. Oh, and can't forget Valeria. Darth Valeria, he does the models for Jeff, a guy named Jeff, and then Valeria. They helped me with the models, and Valeria is helping me work on Palpatine's model for episode three. So yeah. hmm I wish I had a full team, but I like to think of Pee Wee Herman like I'm a rebel. I'm alone, or how is it? Um, Pee Wee. I'm a rebel. I'm the loner. I'm a loner, Daddy. A rebel. um, yeah, there much more work has been put into this stuff than any of the AI slop that you've seen. I can safely say that. I could make AI slop, and I could probably make it better than some of these guys who just pay for a program to make. But I'm not gonna do that because AI is kind of just not my thing. AI is pretty. I mean, I think AI is just lazy. I mean, I've seen people just now take like someone else's animation and put an AI filter over it. This is the live action Star Wars you wanted. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Human touch is always yes. Also, if you guys are in the Seattle area, I will be at Emerald City Comic Con, and I don't. There's a couple cons I want to go to. I don't think I will be able to, but if the chance ever comes up, I do want to go. Um, it's something. Uh, as I said, if people are willing to like have an Airbnb or a hotel for me to go to, I will go to a con. Definitely. It's not flying to a con either, or it's not flying to a con. It's staying, looking for somewhere to stay at a con because hotel prices can be so pricey. Where's the heart? Of course, I would always critique, always link it in. If you want like me to answer any questions, remember just to reply to my community posts, and I'll like give you a critique on it. Where's the heart? All right. Oh, where's I'm gonna wrap it up, guys. Gotta eat. All right, let me see here. But I think I said thank you to everyone who showed up. Um, again, we'll continue this stream again if it's part two or another. Is the Discord in your bio? Join the Everest Discord. Yes, I have the Everest Discord here. We will also do. By the way, guys, if you're not in the Everest Discord, let me see. We do oh, I forgot to mention another thing. Plagueis episode 1 was nominated for a fan film award. I submitted it for a fan film awards, director awards. So if you guys want to ever um so hopefully copied it. Hidden. It's not appearing. I'm trying to like it's not letting me post to Discord. Well, it's not letting me post to Discord. It should be in I think it's not letting me anyway to like post it in the chat, but it should be the Discord should be Solonic if you want to post the link in the chat. But I'm gonna wrap it up here. I need to okay, who's that? So let's put him in the Jedi Temple. I'm gonna wrap it up here, y'all.